everybody. Yo, what's up? What's good, everybody? This is your host. You already know who I am if you watch my channel. If you don't, then I don't know what to tell you. Nah, but today we got Destiny 2, and I don't know. I'm just gonna kind of give it a quick review, since, like I said, I can't upload many videos. I did upload a video on the final boss battle, but I mean it's not what I really wanted to put up there. I only put that a video up there because I wanted to test out and see if it would upload, and it did upload, which was weird. Because it didn't want to upload it at first, and then like an hour later it just kind of started uploading, and then I tried to upload some other videos after it finished it, and I couldn't upload them. So I don't know what the fuck. So what's up, Bradley? What's good? Today I'm just gonna quickly review this game. I have finished the game, by the way. I have finished the raid as well, not just the campaign. The campaign itself was slightly short, but it was great. I enjoyed it. I loved the whole aspect of having to start from the beginning again. So that was pretty awesome. I did do a lot of the promotional stuff and the limited edition stuff. I did buy the limited edition version of Destiny, which came with let me see if I have the emblem. Well, you know what? Let's go to the tower and let's go check out some stuff. But anyway, big ups to all the clan members, man. I appreciate everybody who's stayed and joined the clan. All you new players, I appreciate it very much too. But yeah, so from this limited edition version of Destiny, I got a sword. I don't have that sword equipped. This sword right here is the raid sword, by the way. This would be one of the swords that you will get from the raid. Apparently you can't see it right now. I don't know why, but as soon as I land, we'll check that out. But the limited edition version, as well as I guess the deluxe edition, came with a legendary sword, I believe, and then the exotic Cold Heart, which that was just for pre-order actually. So, but anyway.
Let's talk. I must admit, Guardian, I'm very curious.
Oh, okay. No, it's all good, man. It's all good. He'll hit me up whenever he wants, I guess. I mean, you ain't gotta worry. You don't have to worry about that too much. Just whenever he's ready, he can hit me up. But here hold on. Let me decrypt these engrams real quick. I do have 2 legendary. Let's see what I get. Okay, helmet, crap. Okay, nope, crap. Nothing but crap. But anyway, we're gonna dismantle that for the extra glimmer or legendary shards. Let's do this one as well. This is glimmer right here. And some gunsmith materials. Nurgle. That gun is the pulse rifle. Yeah, that's a good gun. We're gonna dismantle this. All right. So let's go check out these things that these few items I got from the limited edition version. So on this limited edition version, I ended up getting a sword that I don't have in my inventory for some reason. And for pre-ordering the game, you do get this Cold Heart right here. This is one of the weapons that you got for pre-ordering the game. I believe some people actually still got it when they bought copy of the game. But um, if if they don't have it, it will be available on December. I'm not sure what day, the third or something like that. But this will be available for people who didn't get a chance to pre-order. This will be available for them on the December, which is when the new DLC drops, I believe, and that one's gonna be the Osiris DLC, I think. But anyway, that's that one, and then also from the emblems, I got this one for the limited edition version of Destiny 2. So this was the emblem that I got for the limited edition, and then this is the emblem I got for the beta, for playing the beta. And then these are the rest of the emblems that I got. This is for 5,000 Grimoire score, for hitting 5,000 or more Grimoire, and then these are for finishing Age of Triumph, and then for finishing the rest of the the stories or the DLCs. All right, Bradley. Well, I'll catch you later, man. Hit me up some other time. Let me know, or let Vans boy know about that. If he wants to, tell him to message me. Tell him to tell me that he wants to be there or whatever. I mean, I was trying to talk to him that one day, but he just kind of like left. So, collections. I do have a lot of these other emblems as well. These are pretty much from opening, the damn chests. These are from each lost sector of the planets, and then you got these from Cade's chest, and then I have some Crucible ones as well. These are promotional right here. This is the Warlock. These are the ones you get from the beginning of the game, and then there are some promotional ones which are from the donations, from giving a donation, and then I believe the other ones from buying stuff from the Bungie store. And you do get one a unique one from buying the soundtrack of Destiny 1. So if anybody's interested in soundtracks, then and that's your thing, then you can go check that out, and you'll get an emblem for it. Okay, let's go see what I got in my Postmaster real quick.
Checking.
All right, so I got
Check.
a sword there. This shotgun is gonna go because I'm not a big shotgun fan.
Acknowledged.
At least on this game, I'm not. 9-3. Okay, there we go. Anyway, this sword right here is a raid sword. This is the sword you get from completing the raid, or not completing the raid, but going through the raid and opening chests and raid boss chests and whatnot. You only get those from those chests. Or you only get these types of weapons from those chests. And I'm not sure if it's random because I did get it on. It wasn't on the final boss. Some people got it on the final boss, I noticed. So, and I got it on a different area of the game. So I'm not sure how that works. So, but anyway, I also got a bond for my Warlock and the raid pulse rifle as well. I also got Sins of the Past, which is a great rocket launcher that I do recommend. If you get it, keep it because it is good. It's pretty fucking good. Let's see what else. What else have we got here? Let's see. Let's go ahead and jump onto my hunter. On my hunter, I did finish a quest that has to do with the raid, and it's called the Legend of Acreus, and we're about to check it out right now. But anyway, for those of you who are fans of the hunter is definitely a bad motherfucker on this one. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I kind of want to like start using my hunter a little more, but I can't cheat on my Warlock. I just can't do that. I mean, I still love my warlock. I mean, there's a lot of things that I love about my warlock, but definitely now with the Titan and all that shit, and the changing, and the Hunter definitely having a lot of improvements to its subclasses. I don't know. I kind of want to go, and he looks pretty fucking dope, man. You gotta admit, he looks pretty badass. Look at that fucking. Look at those. He looks like he's ready for war, man. I'm loving it. But anyway, this is big ups to Whiffy, big ups to Kathan, and whatever team he went in there with for getting us these flawless weapons. I'm not a big Trials player, but we have several clan members who are big Trials players, and thanks to them, we're getting these weapons. Another thing too is thanks to all those who are contributing to the clan, of course. I strongly appreciate that. Everybody else is appreciating as well, who's receiving those powerful engrams for completing what we have to complete as a clan. And we haven't done the raid thing yet, but we will. And once we get, you know, uh, started and going, we will eventually get it. We do have some people right now in a raid. Aspect, big ups to Aspect, and big ups to Pure Epic. We do. They are admins now, which they're gonna be adding good or bad people. Hopefully good, nothing but good people. But hopefully they can finish that raid and get us that powerful engram that we will get for the raid. As you can see now on this Destiny 2, they have what is called clans. So they didn't have this feature before, or at least they did. They didn't have them. They didn't have it as in depth as how in depth it is now, because now this it's very detailed, like down to a T, because it gives you engrams for Crucible as a clan, and then it gives you engram. It gives you a powerful engram for completing the Nightfall as a clan. It gives you a reward, a powerful reward for completing, or at least having 3 members uh, in a raid and completing it. And then on Trials of the Nine also has to be half clan, and half not. So big ups to everybody who's been, participating and doing these things, because these things are really helping us as a whole clan. I do also want to give a shout out to the homie Skip Lock, yo. Big ups to Skip Lock. He's helped me a lot, with some of these raids, because, at first, I didn't want to do it with the clan, because the clan was a little, everybody was trying to, give their intake, and you have 6 people who are, pretty smart, as well, and you have 6 people who are trying to talk at the same time. It's not gonna work. You have, it's just not gonna be a good time. But anyway, uh, once we get past that, that whole uh, stage of not knowing how to do the raid the easiest way. Once we get past that, then we can start, I guess, going a little stronger, because I mean we're already hitting max, or we're already hitting our level, our rank every Wednesday. We actually hit Tuesday is our reset, so every Wednesday we already hit our mark, which is pretty fucking awesome. So right now we are on, I believe, rank 3 on our clan season, or clan level 3. So we're doing pretty fucking good, and we're already set for the next one. So I appreciate all the contribution that everybody's been putting in, all the intake and all the fucking everything. But anyway, let's get back to this Destiny review, and I did want to talk about this Legend of Acreus shotgun. It was slightly difficult to attain. The quest line is even harder to finish. So the quest line is it's not relics of the golden age. It's this one right here. It's His Highness seal. So on this quest line, the first uh, quest line you actually receive for this is called On the Comms. So that quest line, you're gonna have to go through it, and once you finish the raid, you're gonna get. I guess you're gonna finish that quest line, and you're gonna go back to whoever it is that you have to speak to, and then they're gonna give you the shotgun. Once you get that shotgun, you're gonna have to do a couple of things, or actually, it's three things. One, which is eliminating Cabal, uh, multiple Cabal with one shot. Another one is defeating, I believe, high valued Cabal, and then I forgot what the other one was. But anyway, it's not that difficult. All you have to really do is just go into the raid, and then just try to open the doors to the belly of the beast. Try to open those doors and with the code, and that code is gonna be just you ready to grab your pen and write this code down if you don't know it already. At 154326. So write that down. 154326. Remember that code. You're gonna need that code to open that specific door. Once you open that door to the maze, you're gonna want to go in there and find your way towards uh, where the Cabal areas, or you could even just stay on top and just keep coming back in and out of the raid. There's different ways to go about it, or I mean, like me and a couple of guys, what we did was we went into the raid, into the beginning of the first part of the raid, because and then they did the whole staff thing, and then they got the yellows to come out. So that was one way we made it easier for us to farm those kills and whatnot. So that was pretty. We got managed to get that pretty fast. But this last part is the by far the hardest that you can do. Um, it requires you to get Emperor seals, and right now the thing is bugged. It's broken. So you're supposed to originally get about 5 or 7 Emperor seals per boss, and there's about 9 areas in that you can finish on the raid. So if you think about it, you should be able to finish this within maybe 1 or 2 runs, or no, not one, but maybe 2 or 3 runs of the raid. And right now, since it's broken, it's only giving you one per boss, so you have to run that raid probably like 13 or 14 times. I don't know. It kind of sucks, and it really discouraged me from actually, you know, doing something with this gun or actually upgrading it. But I mean, eventually I will. I'm just gonna have to use my hunter more often, which sucks because I really wanted to do it on my warlock. I didn't get to do that, so oh well. But anyway, I also jumped on my hunter because I also wanted to talk a little bit about the stuff that you got from getting either the limited or the collector's edition, whatever. But this is the sword that I did get from that. This is one you get just by purchasing the either limited edition or deluxe edition or whatever it is that you got, collector's edition, whatever. This was one of the swords that I got from that, including the emblem with the chalice on it, and and that's pretty much it. Yeah, because the cold heart I got for pre-order, and I forgot what else, and that's pretty much it. So I mean, to me, the items that I got were worth getting. To some people, that may not be the case, but for me, I thought it was worth it. You know, I do enjoy those specific items that I got. The sword is pretty good, and the cold heart is a beast. You know, many people have gone into the raids already. You know, destroying people with or destroying the boss Callus with that fucking gold heart. So the thing is good. It's just up to who wants to really use that in a raid because many different teams use different ones. But anyway, this was my hunter. I'm gonna go ahead and switch now to my warlock. Let's go ahead and switch to my warlock, and in about 10 minutes, I'm gonna end this stream. This is only gonna be a 30 minute stream because I wanted to do a review on this game that I haven't done because of my uploading problem. But this is my warlock. These are my characters. I am 300 on all my characters and higher now. The light cap is 305, so I haven't yet hit 305. As my hunter looks dope, man. I mean, my Titan looks fucking fresh as shit. Look at that. He looks like fucking RoboCop. He does. My hunter looks awesome, as you guys saw. But this is my warlock now. Let's go. Let's get into my warlock and let's check out a little bit of what the warlock has. By now, pretty much everyone should be familiar with everything the warlock has and the hunter and the titan. The subclasses are a bit different now. You have to use upgrade points to unlock each of these individual abilities for each subclasses. So once you unlock all the the upgradable, those slots, you'll get an emblem for completing each subclass. So that's pretty cool. They all have roaming supers now, which is awesome, and it makes it PvP a whole different beast. Um, let's see what else. This is one of the pulse rifles that you get from the raid, or actually the only pulse rifle you get from the raid. You do get the rocket launcher, which I already showed you guys, the pulse rifle, a scout rifle, which I'm not sure what it's called, a sniper rifle, and I don't know what else. I have not seen anything else. Maybe there's a hand cannon. I'm not sure. Um, but yeah. So this pulse rifle is a beast. I do like it. It's not one of my favorite pulse rifles, but I am using it because of the power. It's probably one of the powerfulest guns I have right now, based on power level. Other than that, I would say that the Skyburner's Oath is a beast. It is a beast. This is a beast of a scout rifle. I strongly recommend using this in PvE. Maybe PvP, maybe. And if you're really good with the scout, then that would be a gun to use right there, and it's definitely good. Um, Now let's go ahead and move to another topic. I got 6 minutes, and I'm gonna finish off with the whole meta and PvP aspect of this. I kind of went through the whole the whole bullshit that you get for pre-ordering and the whole campaign and how it went and how what I think about the classes and what my favorite subclasses are and which ones are slightly not that great. But with all that said, the Warlock is still my favorite. The Hunter is the shit. The Titan, they're all better now. But I've always been a Warlock fan, so I'm sticking to. I would have to say though, to everyone out there who is thinking about getting Warlock, it's not the greatest. It really isn't. You would have to actually have played them on the Destiny 1 to come back on to Destiny 2 and say, hey, I can, you know, I can fucking handle the guy. But if you're new to this, I'm sure you're gonna think he's shit, or the warlock is shit because the jump sucks. That's everybody's issue. But anyway, let's get to these PvP weapons. And right now, meta for trials, of course, everybody already knows the Mida multi-tool. The Mida multi-tool, of course, is very agile, very flexible, pretty powerful, and that's why it's fucking meta. Uh, Other than that, we also do have other weapons that are very, very, very good in PvP that you guys may want to consider. Um, I do. Oh yeah. I also have the auto rifle from the raid. It looks fucking beautiful. Look at that. It's all kind of not all gold, but it's got some gold in it. It looks nice. It looks sweet. Looks pretty, pretty. All right. Let's Okay. So now the Rat King is an exotic questline you get, and the Sturm is a exotic question you get. Questline you get. The Sturm is a very good exotic. It is a very good high impact hand cannon that some people may want to consider using. Uh, I liked it, but I'm not a big hand cannon fan. And if I was to go with a hand cannon, I would go with one that I know for sure is gonna do what I want it to do. This I'm sure is for someone who's probably adept with the hand cannon. I've never used hand cannons too much. I like auto rifles and I like scout rifles. That's my thing, right? Auto rifles, scout rifles. Scout rifles is kind of like it would kind of be like a hand cannon, but hand cannon, of course, is short range. So, but anyway, the Rat King is actually very good in groups. So let's say you're running 4 Rat Kings, then that Rat King is gonna do some fucking major damage. It is a sidearm though. I don't know if you'd want to waste your exotic slot on this gun just for that. I mean, the majority of the time you're not gonna have 4 people who actually have it. Right now, not a lot of people have it. I'm sure most do, but not a lot of people have it because you do have to complete a raid strike within 6 minutes. But it's very possible. It's very, very possible. But anyway, uh, another gun that's very good in PvP is the old fashioned. A lot of people have noticed that it is good, and I'm glad that people know that this gun is good because it is good. Um, if you're a hand cannon fan, I'm not a big hand cannon user, and this hand cannon definitely makes it very easy for me to get kills. So this is the kind of hand cannon I like. Um, this origin story right now, I would say, is one of the metas, one of the auto rifle metas right now. If you like auto rifles, if you think auto rifles are great, then that auto rifle right there is definitely going to be one that you should have in your collection. Um, let's see. Now to the power weapons, or not power weapons, energy weapons. Uh, some of the best energy weapons are going to be your exotic energy weapons, but inaugural address is a very good pulse rifle. If you want to use that, you can use that. If you want to get used to it, you know, go right ahead. It's a very good pulse rifle. Another pulse rifle that is very, I mean, another pulse rifle is very good is the Graviton Lance. The Graviton Lance is a good energy pulse rifle. Uh, there are other pulse rifles that you can also get, like the Nurgle, which is a great pulse rifle. That's not the Nurgle, I know. This is a submachine gun, but submachine guns are another uh, energy weapon that you can actually use very well in PvP. But that's only if you're used to them, because that's another acquired taste right there. For power weapons, there's a lot of different types of swords. So some of the swords I already showed in on the video, and this is the Warlock exclusive one. So they all have a gun. I mean, a sword that pertains to them. Uh, but by far the best one I would say would be the Hunters, which is the Quick Fang. But Eternity's Edge is great. It's got great defense. The Crown Splitter is also another good one, which is for the Titan. But anyway, other than that, that's pretty much it on these weapons. Um, of course, the Wordcliff coil is by far one of the best to use on some of these bosses. Um, let me see what else. What else we got? Of course, the Merciless. If any of you have attained it or copped it or whatever, then you know what the Merciless is about. And if you haven't heard of the Merciless, go check the Merciless out. It can help you out in the raid. It can definitely destroy yellows, any kind of yellow. So use it. The raid boss, I'm not sure if you would want to take that into the raid boss. Take something that's gonna have a lot of ammo, a lot of shots for you to take, or if you're going in there with a Titan where you can reload, extremely fast, then do that. What else? And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it for this Destiny 2 review. If anybody would like to join a clan, be sure to look up Unclouded Minds on the Bungie website or on the Bungie companion, and just send us a request to join. What else? I will be streaming maybe later, possibly tonight. I'm gonna be doing FIFA. So for those of you who like FIFA, I will catch you later. For those of you who don't, I am sorry, but I am gonna be playing it. But anyway, that's that for me, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.